Yo, what's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all for tapping in tonight, man. We chilling. You already know exactly what time it is. Back here to start some more game on the ground from Hungry House. We just got the pound and are ready for the next round, man. With that being said, hope everybody's had a good day today. My day's been alright. My day's been pretty good, pretty chill, pretty regular average day in the regularly scheduled program, man. You already know. You get up, you wake up, you eat, get to the grind, do what you're supposed to do, and just keep on grinding until it's time to go home, you know? Um, so yeah, man. Let me know how your guys' day was down there in the comments below. If y'all had anything interesting, fun, or productive planned today, or if it was just a regular, average, lazy, laid back day. Let me know if it was a good day or a bad day, and let me know why it was good or bad. Also, while you're at it, drop in the comments down below where you guys are tapping in from, so I can shout out your country, your state, or your city. I've always loved knowing where my viewers tap in from across the world, because right now over here where I'm at is darker than the abyss, but where you guys are at, it could be brighter than the sun. And it's crazy how we could all be in the same room at the same time without actually being in the same room at the same time. You're just looking at the same room. It's crazy how technology connects us all together on a grander scale. When you look at it like that, you're like, wow. It's literally a web that connects the whole world together. So when you see it that way, you're like, dang, man, I'm all the way over there while I'm being all the way over here. You know, don't even get me started on the Oculus, the virtual reality. Don't even get me started on that, because that's you literally stepping into a whole new world when you put that headset on, and that's the crazy part, man. You step into a whole new world, literally, and it even feels like you're in a whole new world too. That's why I don't really be liking to play it, because when you play them wrong games, boy, you gotta go change your pants, you gotta go take a shower, change your pants, do some laundry when you play them wrong games. Yeah, I don't like doing that. But yeah, man. Also tap the follow and the bell button if you guys like what you hear. You get a shout out when you do so. Let me actually check something real quick. Okay, yeah, I do gotta get my phone to charge. Just give me just a minute, y'all. Hold on a minute. There we go. Phone is on the charger. We are good. I got something on my beard. That's just me tripping. No, that's just me tripping. But yeah, man. We're gonna be talking about tonight how people will compare you to others when they are jealous of you. I see this a lot. But we cannot get into this conversation until we hit 1,000 likes, which we're almost there. We just need less than 100 now. Uh, so yeah, man, it's just we chilling tonight. Oh, excuse me. Oh, oh man, I ain't had a deep yawn like that in a minute, man. But we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this now that we have hit our like goal. People compare you to others when they are jealous of you, of what you have, because they don't have what you have. They want what you have, but they can't have what you have because they ain't worked for what you have. You know, I see this a lot. I seen this earlier. I was scrolling through a Charleston White comment section on TikTok, and he was showing what he was making on his Cash App alone, and he had 18K on his Cash App alone, and people are in the comment section, he has 18K, he only has 18K, these rappers are getting this, these rappers are getting that. The only reason why people compare you to others is because they're jealous of what you have. They are trying to put you down. They want to put you down so that you remain on their level. One thing I heard that was the realest thing ever, uh, it was a motto in my old kung fu school. It said, uh, It said, never argue with a stupid person because they will drag you down to their level and beat you with experience. And that's 100% facts, man. When you just sit there and you argue with stupid people, they will bring you down to their level of stupidity, and they will beat you with their own experience of said stupidity. Um, and that's basically what goes on whenever you're sitting there trying to argue with somebody about what you have that they don't have, is they're trying to drag you down to their level so they can beat you with their own experience. They're trying to drag you down to their level so you stay on their level and you don't excel, because they're mad that they're not the ones excelling, and they're mad that you're not passing them the ball so that they can excel. well, I don't gotta pass you the ball because I don't know you, for one, and for two, why would I pass you the ball when you sitting here hating? Um, it's crazy to me how many people genuinely hate seeing somebody else excel. And a lot of times it be your friends, your own friends who hate you, or your own friends who secretly plot on you. Ain't nobody coming up in here, man. Get up out of here. But it be your own friends, and sometimes it be your own family too. Um, I had somebody that I had known for my whole life, literally my whole life. Uh, he turned out to be a hater. Yep, turned out to be a hater indeed. It's a shame because it's the people like it's those people that you think are going to rock with you for life. Those people who you think are, going to stay loyal by your side. I always talk big game about uh, we bros for life, we sisters for life, we this for life, we that for life, we locked in, whatever the case may be. But the whole time they're literally saying that, they're thinking in their head, when can I find the next group of friends that I can go hang out with instead? When can I find somebody else to go hang out with? This not this person, not this fool that I've been hung out with my whole life. You would think there would be those people who would stay loyal by your side, but it ain't. Most of the time, it ain't. Very rarely will it ever be. And whenever you come across those people, you have got to keep your loyalty to them as well as they will keep your loyalty to you. And you both of you will be a strong duo, you know. Um, and it sucks because you want those people to stay in your life, but they done already made up their mind. And the thing is, you don't know how long ago they have made up their mind about how they want to get from around you, how they want to get you from around them, how they want a whole other group of friends to hang out with. And it's mostly because they end up wanting to go do things that you don't want to do because they're not the ideal things to do in life. They don't the things that they want to do are things that will keep you held down, you know, and it sucks because once you tell them no, I don't want to go do that. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Or I quit doing this and I quit doing that. Then they make up that mind. They make up their mind about, oh, for real, word, bet. Well, I'm gonna secretly go find another group of friends who wants to do that to go hang out with since you don't want to do this. Since you're lame, you're boring, you're this, you're that, third. Um, and they just hating, you know. And a lot of times it be right up under your nose and you don't even know it the whole time that they be hating because um, y'all be roasting each other all the time, just playfully roasting. But even on social media, they be roasting you. You should stop doing this. You should stop doing this. You're never gonna make it. You ain't gonna do this. You ain't gonna do that. You ain't never gonna make it nowhere doing this and that. You might as well just give up. You know, uh, that's not just roasting. That's genuine hate that they feel for you, that they feel towards you. They have genuine hate towards you. Because you're trying to grow, you're trying to do something different, you're trying to actually excel in life and elevate. And they're mad because they don't have the ambition that you have. They want you to stay down their level. They want you to stay anchored. And it's crazy how it'll be the closest people to you. You know, um, I just done read something in the Bible actually that we talked about in the last episode. Let me pull this up real quick because this is relevant towards that. This is actually relevant towards it. Uh, it says, it says, even your brothers in the house of your father have they dealt treacherously with you. They are in full cry after you. Do not believe them, though they speak friendly words to you. That's so true, dude. That's so true. Even to this day, it is so true that it's not even funny. It's so true that it's actually almost a little scary because it's like, wow. And this book was written how long ago, and people say it has no relevance to today. I mean, you just ain't never experienced nothing that it has relevance to. So with that being said, don't ever, don't ever tell me that the Bible ain't got no relevance today, to the events of today. You know, I mean, just look, it talks about how the Euphrates River is going to be drying up for to make way for the kings of the east. And look, the Euphrates River is pretty much drying up. Uh, it talk about rumors of conflicts and conflicts starting. There's so many different conflicts that are going on right now, and there's rumors of more conflicts that are going to be starting. Pestilences, famines, all types of different stuff. Uh, don't ever tell me that it ain't got no relevance to today, man, because there's a lot. I could point out a lot of stuff right now. Y'all just ain't never really experienced nothing in life that is relevant too, because you're too comfortable living in the shell of yourself. But yeah, man, it's just people just say, but you ain't making this, you ain't making that. Oh, but this person's making this, but you ain't. They compare you to others when they're jealous because they ain't have what you got. And when they do that, then you know who they are and you know what to do. And if you don't do it and you fail in life and you fail at what you were trying to do, you ain't got nobody else to blame but yourself because you done kept them people around you who was trying to hold you down. You done kept them people around you who was trying to hold you down. Uh, yeah, that's all you. That's all your fault. So if you don't sever the ties, if you don't sever ties when you're supposed to sever ties, if you don't sever the ties that you're supposed to sever, and you fail, you ain't got nobody else to blame but yourself. You know, I've had to sever a lot of ties. Uh, there were ties that I didn't want to sever, and some of them it wasn't even me that did it. Some of them was the other person. You know, and I truly believe that certain people are placed in our lives to test uh, our strength, to test our fortitude, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, all types of different stuff. I truly believe that there are certain people that are put in our lives, and if we pass the test or fail the test, either way, uh, I would think that if we passed the test, they would be removed. If we failed the test, they wouldn't be removed. They might be removed. I don't know. I don't know the way how God thinks. You know, I wish I did, but I didn't. And what the? You know what? You know, we finna do this. We finna do this right here. Just simply because I don't like your profile picture. Get up on out of here. But yeah, man, I would think that they would be removed if you passed and kept if you failed, but I don't know how the Almighty thinks, so I can't really. That's just how I would think that it would happen. It could happen differently, could not happen differently. I don't know, but there are some people that are just meant to be checkpoints to get you to certain checkpoints in life. Then they check out. You know, sadly, it be your own family that like that. It be your closest friends would be like that. You know. It is what it is. What can you do? What can you truly do about it? Nothing. Just keep on trucking. Keep on driving down that highway, you know. There ain't nothing else you can do about it. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up on here. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all share with your friends, your families, your members, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else turning on. I'll be up out of here, man. See you all tomorrow. Deuces.